The 1-lane bridge signs look like this. This could be a really good sign, guys. And welcome back to another magnetic Squatch magnet fishing adventure. Today I am at a spot I have not hit. I have driven past this spot a few times, and today I decided what the heck, I'm going to stop as I was on my way to the location I was originally heading to. But we're going to put our magnets in the water over here and see what we can find. It's a new creek. Well, I shouldn't say a new creek. It's a new location to me. It's a little short little bridge. We got two sides that I can hit. That side over here looks a little more sketchy because of all the branches and stuff. So I might be able to get right out here in this one little area right down in here. But we are going to start over here today. And guys, I don't know if I say it enough how much I really appreciate my Squatch squad and everybody showing up to my Friday night lives, hanging out with me, chatting with me for a few hours on Friday nights. I really do appreciate it. And all of you who show up to watch my Friday night premieres before my live. Guys, I love you. It means the world to me that you're there, and it means the world that you show up and support some guy who just likes to go out magnet fishing with his family and friends. However, today I am alone. I'm missing my buddy Jason. Him and his family are off on vacation. So today is a solo trip. If you would like to get yourself any magnetic Squatch merch, root magnetics, or some Dr. Squatch soap, those links will be down in the description. And don't forget that I'm working on getting to my 1,000th Squatch Squad subscriber. And when I do, I will be doing a root kit of your choice giveaway. I'm gonna get the GoPro on, we're gonna get the magnet in this creek right here, and we're gonna see what we can pull up for you. And with any luck, no lost magnets this week. The only magnet I'll be using today, because my 2100 is still at the bottom of Julington Creek. There was going to be a rescue mission done on it today, but some things came up with the gentleman, Swamp Rat, who was going to come help me out. But we will get out there. We will get that magnet back. But in the meantime, I will be throwing my double-sided 3600 Brute Magnetics amazing magnet. I love this magnet right here. If you want one of these or any Brute Magnetics kit or just magnets or ropes or merchandise or anything, the link will be down in the description, and you can use TMS10 at checkout for a 10% discount. All right, guys, let's get in the water and see what we got going on out here. It's always real scary throwing into a new location, especially a week after losing a magnet. Not even a week after losing a magnet, just a few days. I don't know what the bottom out here is. I can see that there's branches and stuff in there, but you're going to find out with me right here and right now. It feels muddy. It doesn't feel rocky, but who knows? And of course, as always, I have my trusty come along with me. First toss out is a no-go, but that's all right. That was only one toss and only one spot. We got some more areas to hit out here. If this location doesn't work out, I do still have the bridge that I was planning on going to. All right, well, guys, I've got something heavy on here on this second toss. Now, I don't know if it's a branch or if it's something metallic, but oh, it's heavy and it looks like it's just going to be a big branch. Okay, well, I'm tied up right in the middle of this thing, but it'll be good to get it out of the way anyways. We're gonna walk this tree bass over here to the shoreline. See if we can't get it out of the way. Okay. Well, it's right there. I know where it is. I might have to put my claw on and try and grab that and get it out of the way, but we'll see if it continues to be in the way or not. All right, I didn't have a choice. I had to get the branch moved, so I've got it moved over here. However, in the process of doing that, I found a bottle cap. So I'm out here all by myself. Nobody to play the bottle cap game with, but we're gonna play. So I am going to say Miller High Life. Oh, I should have said Corona. I knew I should have said Corona. And of course, it's Corona Extra, by the way. I'll tell you what, guys, it's a whopping 92 or 93 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get up even hotter than that today. And I have no shade. So this is going to be a good hot one today, but we're out here to get it done. Dedication. Dedication, people. Dedication makes it happen. And I'm telling you right now, so far in this location, or at least on this side of the bridge, there just ain't anything. There's gotta be something out here. Well, guys, so far on this side, I've removed a tree branch out of the way and I've caught a Corona Extra bottle cap. Other than that, it's just mud and muck. I'm not getting any clicks. I'm not getting any good solid connections to anything. So that's gonna be my last toss out on this side. I'm gonna hit the other side and see what we got on that side. All right, everybody. I think we're gonna call it quits at this location. I'm gonna move on down the way, down this dirt road that I'm heading towards to this bridge. It is a bridge that I've been to before with Clay and Justin. Didn't get to fish it like I wanted to. So with that being said, this magnet's coming up out of the water. We're loading up. And guys, we're heading down the road. All right, guys, so I'm coming up to the location. It is one, of course, that I've been to before. I didn't get to fish here as much as I wanted to because my boys kind of gave up on me. But when you're walking up on a bridge, out on a dirt road, backcountry dirt road with a single lane bridge, and the 1-lane bridge signs look like this, this could be a really good sign, guys. So we're going to get to it. Go. All right, guys, I get out here and there is something, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but there's something floating right there. I'll zoom in on it in the video, but I'm not sure what that is, but it's floating. It wasn't there last time I was here. I'm gonna get the magnets in the water, get this GoPro on. I'm gonna get some fishing going for you guys. All right, guys, here we go. I'm actually gonna get to spend some time over here this time instead of being in and out like I was last time when the boys were here. So let's get to it. Magnet in the water. Oh, there's some fish moving around too. All right, guys, 2 times out here, I got my first find. However, it is, of course, just a piece of rebar, but it's a find, and it's the first find ever for me at this location. So you know what? Score. All right, so what this creek right here, it's called Greens Creek, is telling me is that you got a whole bunch of country people who like to come out and shoot at signs, but don't throw anything in the water. You know what? God bless them for not throwing anything in the water, but doggone it, I can't find anything in the water if they ain't throwing anything in the water. We're gonna try this side over here a few more times, and then gonna hit the other side. All right, well, a couple more items here. Small piece of rebar again and another nail. All right, guys, this is gonna be last toss on this side. All I've caught over here is a couple pieces of rebar and a hook and a piece of wire or something. We're gonna go check out the other side, but one last toss on this side and we're switching sides. All right, guys, I am on the other side of the bridge now. As you can see, it is quite different scenery. This one, the creek comes together here and it looks like it goes out there and it splits and goes off in one direction, and splits and goes off in the other direction. Obviously doesn't feel as deep on this side as it does the other side, but you never know. All right, guys, at least the rebar pieces are getting a little bigger now. Ooh, it's hot out here. Oh, he shoots and he misses. All right, squad, I've been at this location now for quite a while, and other than rebar and a hook and that wire, it's been pretty boring. So I'm gonna make one last toss out here and we're gonna call it quits, and we're gonna go to a familiar location. All right, guys, I am back at the familiar location. Just a couple weeks ago, pulled up all the shopping carts and the bikes over there, and there's a gentleman fishing over there right now who's quite appreciative of the fact that all that stuff's up out of the water. But we're gonna hit this over here. We're gonna see what we can pull up out of the water here for you. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm gonna try and get this in some over here, but we've got some storms coming. Not sure if y'all really can see the sky out over there, but looking up the St. Johns River, I can see the rain falling on it. So even if I got to go take a break in the car for a little while, I will, but doggone it, we're going to get some catches in today. Those first two stops were disappointing. We're going to make a video. All right, looky here. I know what this is. This is like a piece of a monkey wrench. That would be the part that goes down into it. The handle would be down here. Yeah, it's a little piece to a monkey wrench. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm about to go sit in my car here in a minute, guys. I ain't quite done yet, but I'm going to have to call it. If you look right out there up the river, all you see is a wall of white as that rain is coming. The wind's picking up, the temperature just dropped. But my video ain't done, so, oh, I'm feeling raindrops. All right, I'm gonna pull it in, I'm gonna pull it up. We are going to give it a break here for a little while, but I will be back in it when this rain passes. So we are currently at intermission, rain intermission. It hit hard. I knew it was gonna come. I could see it coming up the river. But man, let me tell you, the lightning and the thunder, and it was rolling, it was clapping, it was close. So, this is what I'm dealing with right now. No, it's kind of hard to see, there we go. But it's coming down hard and the wind is blowing. I'm just gonna say, what's happening through the GoPro isn't giving an accurate description of what I'm dealing with right now. But the rain will pass shortly, I hope, and I can get the magnet back in the water and we can finish this day up. All right, I think the rain's done. I think I can get back to it. I hope, fingers crossed. Here we go. All right, guys, it's time to do some sketchy stuff. I don't know if the GoPro is picking it up or not. The rain is slightly stopped. Well, the rain is vastly stopped. It is still raining a little bit. And as I am standing right now to my, I guess you would call it southeast, it's still lightning and thundering. But I came for a mission. I'm going to complete the mission. Let's get back to it. It is still lighting up that way, and it just started raining again as soon as I got out over here. But doggone it, guys, I'm here to finish the video. I'm gonna finish the video. Here we go. All right, well, I thought it was going to be good to go. I thought it had stopped. Now it's picking up. Still thundering off in the distance to my southeast here. And now it's raining even harder. And I got something. How about that? What do we got on here? Yeah, a big old lag bolt. All right, that was actually in pretty good shape still. And just a rusty old metal tube. All right, well, we got something. Guys, the thing the magnetic Squatch will do to bring you guys some content. All right, guys, well, I didn't find the whole knife, but I find myself the blade part. Stainless steel, made in Japan. Looking to see if there's a name on it, and I don't see any type of name on it. But heck yeah, that's always a fun find right there. I'll take it. I gotta say, this is probably my best find. No, I gotta say this is definitely my best find of the day so far. All right, guys, we got something else on here. Hey, that's another knife. That's just an old little butter knife though. But that's cool. That's a wicked looking handle. I don't think I've ever seen a butter knife with a handle like that before. Well, that's pretty sweet. Right on. In the bucket. Off the railing, in the bucket. All right, on this one, I've got a piece of a chain. I've pulled up some chain stuff here before. But also picked up what, oh, I thought it was a screwdriver. It looked like it might have been a flathead screwdriver, but it looks like it might just actually be an old rusty nail. Yep, all right. All right, well, this is the third knife piece here in the last few throws. This is just a broken off knife blade and chipped off right there. But heck yeah, that means there's more down here. Let's get them. All right, guys, I've got something else on here. Just a piece of rebar. Hey, at least I got a substantial piece of rebar this time. Not those little puny things I was catching at the other location. Guys, I think we're gonna throw in on this side a couple more times, and then we're gonna go hit the other side. Since that storm's come through here, this is wild, but I've watched the water. If you can see how hard the water is flowing through here right now, the water keeps changing directions. It'll flow out, and then it flows back in, and then it flows out again, and it flows back in. It's been a pretty crazy, but this is definitely the heaviest outflow yet. This is the first time all of this garbage, all of the debris is coming through with it. That's pretty insane. And we're not even 5 minutes later since I was talking to you about how fast the water was flowing out through here. And it has stopped, and now everything is flowing back in to the culvert, going back into the creek behind me. This is wild. All right, I just threw in my last toss over here on this side. I'm gonna go hit the other side for a little while. And depending on how it goes, I may run up to the bridge right up here where I pulled the revolver out and see if we got any more luck up there. All right, guys, I'm back at this bridge. Going to give it a go here. Water's a little bit higher, probably tide coming in. Plus there's been a lot of rain since the last time I was here. Gets the bottom moving, and we'll see if that's done me any good out here. And of course, my rope wants to play games with me now. Let's just get it in the water. And we got the rain coming again. And it's coming down hard. Oh, today is a rainy day. Oh, and there's the thunder again. All right, we're probably going to stay here a couple minutes. I'm not risking myself out here anymore. I'm wet, I'm muddy, I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm cold. I'm all those things all at once. So we're only going to give it a few more minutes here. And we're going to call it quits. All right, guys, last toss. It's starting to come down a lot harder. I'm not going to be in this, and the thunder and the lightning's kicking back up. So we're going to do one more toss out here, and we're going to call it quits. All right, last toss out. We managed to find something. Holy crap, that thing is on there good. It's a Miramatic. Not sure what, I don't know, but man, that thing is on my magnet and not wanting to come off. Holy crap. All right, we're going to have to do it this way. There we go. I do not know what this is. I really don't. If any of you have any idea what this is, I definitely will be looking it up when I get home. But it's a Miramatic, M-I-R-R-O-M-A-T-I-C. It's got 5, 10, 15 on it. It says remove before opening. All right, I'll figure out what this is later on. Had fun out here today. Didn't catch a whole lot of big stuff. Did find a couple pretty cool things. Some knife blades, that was really cool. Went back and finished up at the spot here where I pulled out the revolver. Didn't catch a whole lot except for that Miramatic thing. Got to figure out what that is. Guys, again, I want to appreciate you all for hanging out with me on this magnetic Squatch magnet fishing adventure. Don't forget, if you want any merchandise, if you want a magnet, or you want some Dr. Squatch soap, those links will be down in the description. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that thumbs up, the like button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you all on the next magnetic Squatch magnet fishing adventures. Guys, always remember, leave the place a little better than you found it. Stay squatchy, y'all.